Hey, good morning, everyone. Get the earth moving this morning. All right, I'm going to do another flower scene. I'm going to do one more like pop art. I've got I've got about an hour and a half. That's why before I go to work. So that's why I'm up so early in the morning. Plus it's Sunday. It's Sunday morning, and I have to go to work. And I thought I'd get a painting in before work. I already did one earlier. I'm gonna do like some pop art flowers today. Uh, I'm thinking maybe I'll put it in like let's see if I can do it here. Like maybe in a shoe or something. I'm thinking some flowers. That might take too much time. Let's do let's do trying to figure out a cool vase here. It's like a heart shape. Uh, do a heart shaped vase here. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do a heart shaped vase with some cool abstract flowers up there on a round table. Make a round table here. There we go. It's going to be a heart shaped vase. This is cool. I already like it. Now, if you watched me do my pop art flowers, I'll use this fluid black when I outline it. But when just to do the flowers at first, I'm going to use regular black, regular like paint because it dries faster and then I can put the color in there quicker. So let's do some cool flowers today. I want to have I want to have one big one right here just staring right back at us. Uh, just like a straightforward shot. Just like that. And then I'll have it going down into the vase. Uh, this will be fun. This is kind of like pop art. Then we'll put some have a sideways one over here. Ba, 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 ba. So I'm using regular black because it dries faster than that fluid paint. That way I can start putting colors in my flowers right away. This black will dry faster than that other stuff. Let's put one down here, kind of like maybe like the leaves are, the petals are falling down. Some leaves there. Very cool. This is strange not having any color up here yet. So this one might take some time. I'm gonna have to get color all in here. Wow. I don't think I've done it like this before. Today I'm gonna have one coming over here, over the base, a little bit. Alright, I think that's enough flowers. I think I'll put like a small one here. Alright, that's enough. I got a lot of painting to do now. Wow. Now this is pop art here. This is really simple. It's almost like now we're going to color it. So I was going to buy a number 6 filbert brush yesterday and I didn't do it. It would have been perfect for these flowers. So I'm going to start with my heart shape real quick. I'm obviously gonna do that red with some glaze. Put some glaze in it. I want my vase to be red. course we want a red heart, right? This is gonna come out good. I could tell already. The only thing about this art, I mean, it doesn't start to look good until you get all your colors in. It's really fun though. Uh, all right, there's our heart-shaped. I think I'm gonna do a light green table, uh, olive green. This is olive green with some white in it. I try and pick a complementary color. If I do the base a certain color, I'll make the table like the complementary color of that color. And green happens to be the complementary color of red. I'm gonna make this side of the table a little darker. All right, looking good. Oh, I don't even have my phone on. Let's see if I got anybody in here today. This morning. I have to go to work soon, so that's why I'm doing this early. Hey, Marianne's back. Right on. Uh, Moonton. Hey, Ed's here. Good morning, Ed. I got up early today. Obviously, you probably heard. I have to go to work at 7 o'clock this morning, so I got up early and did some paintings already. And I just ate breakfast. I can't believe it. It's the first time I ate breakfast. Usually I get up, make coffee, and go right to work, but I got up early to get things done. Tonight I got to go to sleep at like 6 to get to work at 2 in the morning tomorrow. So I did one of these paintings yesterday, and it's getting a lot of traction on X. So I thought I'd do another one. These are really fun to do. They're simple, but it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out looking great. This is almost like coloring now. Once you get your image up there, it's almost like a coloring book. Now you just got to pick your colors. Uh, I usually would have put the background in first, but now I gotta paint the background around all this stuff, so it's probably gonna take a little time. So here's a color I haven't used yet, the burnt sienna. There we go. I usually have burnt umber. Put some burnt sienna in there. So Ed, I sold 2 paintings last night. I don't know if I told you, I took some of these flower paintings down to the brewery where I hang them, and I already sold 2 of them. Found out last night they sold on Venmo. I have it set up where they can pay and take, which is really nice because the bars are not allowed to collect the money for you, so you have to set it up on a Venmo. It's kind of it's kind of limited then the way you can, because if somebody wants to pay cash, they can't. You'd have to have them call you and then run down there to collect the money. I'm gonna do like a bluish green for my leaves today. A really dark green. And I'm going to tone it down a little for these. These paintings are actually quite simple. I didn't put too many flowers in this one. I might have to add some more flowers, thinking. Yeah, I'm so happy. I thought I was doing all these paintings and I didn't know if they were going to sell. And then I think they will now. So next Saturday I'll have a bunch of these ready to go. Uh, I have a feeling these are going to sell just as much as my landscapes. So I'll probably bring out uh, half and half. Half landscapes, half flowers. Man, I think this one will sell just because it has a heart in here. That's what I'm thinking. I don't even really want to go to work today because I have to go. I want to go to the Arctic Blix today because it's free parking down there in Seattle on Sunday. And it's like sometimes it's a hassle down there. Those people are, they're on you too. If you park for, somehow they know that you didn't pay. I don't know how they do it. All right, well, now I got to think about my background before I can even outline my flowers. I think I'm going to do a like a that might be too dark. Yeah. I'm going to do like a grayish blue. I got ahead of myself. I was supposed to put this background color in first. Now I got a lot of work to do. That's when I was going to get up. That was my wake-up call. Wow. All right, I'm gonna have to hurry up. I think I'm going to use a light blue in here. A really light. Just a light blue. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, I don't even feel like going into work today. I'm going to see if they'll let me go home early. I don't even really need to be there. I think my supervisor wanted me to take all the trash out today. That's what it was. We get all these, Michael's, we get a lot of trash because we have to open up all the boxes, take the plastic off, put the product up on the shelf. So you end up with a lot of trash. I think I'll try and get that done, and I'm gonna go see if they'll let me off a couple hours early. Then I'll go to Dick Blick's. I got to get my Utrex paint for my landscapes. I like the Utrex. Although any color, any brand works, you know. You could use the cheapest acrylic paint out there, and it'll still look good. I think I'm going to introduce a little purple. Yeah, this is not the best way to do this. I should have put this blue down first before you get started. I got excited on the vase. I was like, wow, I made a heart vase. It'll turn out all right, though. This is just a lot more work you got to do with a small brush just to get the color in there. Alright, there, that's good enough. Perfect. Alright, now I'm going to get my liquid black. My fluid black. This is where the magic happens here. The magic. Hey! You're just nodding off. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in Australia, right? What time is it over there? I think we figured it out once. First time watching at night. Heading, yeah, I know you're heading to sleep. I was trying to see what time it is over there. 22:30, so that's 11:30 at night. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'll have this done in 10 minutes and then you can go to sleep. How's that sound? I see uh Ern Saani. Erna Rusani. How you do it? It's a hard name to say. So I already did a painting this morning. Jacob, check this out. I did that earlier. I got up early, so this one came out great. Look at that, man. Look at the, it looks like old style art there. I kind of like it. I did that this morning and over a cup of coffee. Now I'm doing this pop art one. I did a pop art one yesterday. It's getting some good traction on X. It's hard to get people to like on X because they're all into those people on X are into like what's going on in the news and stuff. But I like to use it just to post my pictures. Right on, thanks. Vicky, how you doing? This will come out looking good. Just give me some time. I still got to highlight and put shadows, and it's gonna look really good. This is the fun part here, putting all the black. I'm using fluid paint. You can really get your lines nice and defined with this fluid acrylic paint. It's easier than using it out of the tube, because look how nice and smooth you can get your outlines. And I got some different colors now I'm going to try in the future. I got purple, I got a light blue, I got a green. You could do the outlines in different colors, but I haven't got that far yet. So I'm still using black. This is almost like it's almost how they do the comic books. They do the black outlines and then someone puts the color in. Well, that's how they used to do the Archie comics. Somebody would do the sketching and someone would do the color, the ink. Yeah, I'll be going to work here pretty soon. What do I got? I got about an hour. About an hour. So I want this to look like a heart, so I'm gonna make it look like a heart. There we go. It looks like a heart. Not bad. All right, let's do some highlighting and shading. Uh, just the fun part. Another fun part. So on my yellow, I'm going to use yellow ochre. If it's not dark enough, I'll put a little brown in it. But what I'm going to do is darken one side of the flower with yellow ochre. It's going to give the flower some different tones in there. It's going to make it look more like fine art. See how it makes it look a little cooler? Like you want to have multiple tones in your color, otherwise it's going to look like a cartoon. Right now this looks like a cartoon, but I'm going to try and turn it into a better looking painting. The orange, I'm just going to use red. Take a little red and just on one side. See how cool that looks already? Wow. Just wait till I put the white up there. It's going to look amazing. Man, look at those two flowers compared to these already. How much better they look. Just with the two tones in there. That's pretty cool. Now there's something else I haven't been doing. I'll do it on this painting, but I'll tell you right now in case you got to leave. So, you know how I put the yellow ochre here to darken one side of the leaf? You could actually darken it a little more with black later on after it dries. You take a little black on your brush and add it into the actual color. Just a light touch of black in there. See that? It makes it even darker. See how cool that looks? But just a little black. Not too much. And it adds another dimension to the flower. So on this guy, I'll put some dark brown in here. It's looking really cool. So I have some darker red here. This is violet. They call it violet, red violet or something. Put another tone in the red. And I'll have to make some dark blue there. I'll actually just use ultramarine blue. See that? Wow, this is looking good. I think my leaves are, I'm going to just lighten up the green a little bit. I'm just going to make the green lighter on one side because it's already kind of dark. And then I'll highlight it with white. Forgot the paint still wet. And I use a dark blue here. Pretty cool. Now for the heart, I'm going to make this side darker with that. It's the violet red. Just this one side, just a little bit. All right, good enough. All right, here we go. I'm going to put the white up here now. This is the best part. This is what really makes the flowers look awesome. All right, here we go. You just want to put it in the color. Oh, put it on the lines. Watch, I'll do these two and you'll see the difference. Wow. Doesn't that look awesome? This is where your art will look different than everybody else's if you put all these extra little details in. Look at that flower. Doesn't that look cool? I still have fun with these. These are just as fun as landscapes. There's still a lot to do. I mean, a landscape, you know, it takes me an hour and a half to do a landscape, and these still take an hour to do. But if you saw from the beginning, these didn't look that good until you get all the different tones in there. Wow, I really like that. I like these right here. You got yellow, orange, red, blue, and green just in this section right here. that's it for the color. Now I'm going to do the white stem. I use this is an angle brush. It's really thin. It's good for putting the highlights on your stems. Rather than a liner brush. There we go. Wow, man. It's not done yet. I'm still gonna put, some white around the flowers. And a shadow. We'll put a shadow down here. Let me put the shadow. Let's see what we got here. The flower's looking like a diamond. Binte, are you Aziz? How you doing? Good evening. 6:30 p.m. All right. Vicky's giving me the thumbs up. Right on. Man, I really like this yellow flower. That's why I faced it right straight out. Oh, I forgot to put the highlight on the middle part here. There we go. Now it's done. It's looking pretty good. So I'm going to do a shadow here now. Just a small shadow. So I'm going to make it look like this. With black. Like a dark gray. It's more like a dark gray, so you can still see the black on your heart. Which I'll fix right now. So you can still see the black line. Because if you use a black shadow, then this line will disappear. All right, so that looks pretty good. Look at that shadow. Wow. It really makes the painting when you add all this little stuff. Binte, yeah. A little different, huh, from the landscapes? I'm getting ready for my show next Saturday. I got a big show, and I want to have a variety of different paintings. So I picked these because I know flowers, you could do a lot with these flowers. I'm going to start putting different things down here, like I did a Pepsi can. Later on, I think I'm going to do like a dad's root beer. I do a couple more with wine bottles. I've done some wine bottles for the vase. Those were some of the first ones I did. All right, so it's time for some white around the edge here. Starting to take shape. I don't really want to go to work, but I only got 30 minutes left. I gotta go to work. But it's Sunday, so I'm gonna go to that Dick Blick's. I'll go to Dick Blick's after I get off of work, and then I'll be back, and I'm gonna do probably I gotta fix up a few landscapes. There's a lot of landscapes I never finished that I have to finish, so I might do some of that. I might be able to do like 3 or 4 of them in a one video. Did it, did it do? All right, guys, I think that's all I'm going to do on this one. I got to make another cup of coffee and head over to work. And hopefully you guys have a good morning. All right, done deal. This one was really fun. Wow. Really looks colorful, huh? All right, Jacob. Cool. Have a good night. Get some rest. Wow, I really like this one. I want to do one more thing before I go because I see it. I see like maybe this leaf would be put in a shadow here. Let's see if I can do something like something like that. All right, guys, I'm done. Wow, I really like this one. Put some functions on here. That really changes the mood, huh? All right, guys, I'm going to make one more cup of coffee and go to work. I appreciate you guys watching this morning, everybody. And I won't be back for another 4 hours, so. We'll see you guys a little later on. Yeah, I gotta go to work. I really like this one. Alright, we'll see you guys later and have a good Sunday. Go walk in the park or something.